Okay, this is how it's going. I took the old tank off. Cost a lot of 2 tanks inside one. I had this idea as well a while back, but I just never did it. Oh, dickhead! I didn't realise the foam, you see, wouldn't go as far. I thought the spray foam would insulated. That spray foam, you get the yellow foam. I thought it would go a long way. Didn't. It hardly went anywhere. It spoilt the whole thing. I don't know how much of that is covered on the inside. Yeah, so I've got these blocks. Very lucky. 80 bar. Look at that's more than. That's 1.5 inches to 2 inches. Yeah, 50 mil maybe. Yeah, all the way around. Cut it into sections. It bends around easy. I've got this rolled insulation, which I'm going to roll. I'm going to do whatever I've got to do with it. If you can just throw one across the top there and one across it does the same job, and it is easier to get off afterwards. If I wrap it around to make a nice job, the problem is if you ever have to take it off, it's a bit of a game. You know what I mean? You can just take them off. Look, I just took those ones off, I just rolled them off, and just put a strap around. Yeah, so what I did, I put some double-sided tape, some of this like jelly, the other side. I put them at the tops, and the bottoms I didn't do anything with, and then it just, you know, that's enough. It's not going anywhere. And then that there, I was gonna put the tank, and I don't think so. But the thing is, it is nice. It gives that weight of water, especially as I'm. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to. I'm not as I had before. I'll just have a valve filling it up. Yeah, this valve just is in here filling it up. Right, as the water's leaving, I'm stopping that. Right, so I'll explain. I'm gonna have a valve inside the toilet, and basically at night when you've finished, you open the valve. When everyone's finished taking water, you open the valve and it's allowed to fill up. In the morning, right, you think, I want some warm water. You turn it off. You turn the valve off inside. It can't fill up with new water. And then this is 223 litres, something 233 litres. A lot of water, right? This will all be at 37 degrees, right? So even right down to the last bit, right down here where that is, right, there should be enough for a day there. And then all you got to do is open it in the morning, close it in the morning, open the valve at night, so the valve's allowed to fill it back up again, right? And then it can warm back up in the morning. You'll have all warm water again, right? But none of this filling it up, because what happens is she takes like buckets of it because she likes to throw water over herself, not have a shower, right? So what happens is you take 2 buckets out quickly, right, in succession. You end up 2 buckets go in, which is like last night. It was like 10-12 degrees. The water is going in because it's obviously it's the temperature at the moment. So, you know, it's ridiculous. You made all this 37 degree water, and in a split second, she's just completely wrecked the whole thing, and it's down to 20, which is better than 10. The shower works, at least with a 4 kilowatt shower, you can get hot water out of it, as opposed to, if you said, like a lot of people here have 3.5 kilowatt showers, right? Oh, I went out on a limb and got a 4.5. But with a 3.5, oh, forget it, man. You've literally got to have a dribble coming out. You got to meter it coming out, just stopping the shower, tripping out on overheat internally, you know, and trying to get some hot water out to get any kind of satisfaction. You know what I mean? But now you're getting 37 degree water going in. You've got, you know, the shower doesn't have to work as hard electrically, and you can physically get, don't know why I said physically, you can actually get, you know, 45 to 50 degrees out of your shower that you want to. You know what I mean? Because we do like a hot shower in the West. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to wrap these sheets around and then put some bungee cords around, get it all nicely tight. Hopefully I'll never have to touch it again. And then all I'm going to do then is just connect this half-inch pipe, which I've stuck on with a proper, that's got a proper brass tank connector inside. So I've whacked that on. And then I've got to connect it. I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to put a tee off it, right? I'm going to put a tee off it and put it through the wall, right? Well, mind you, but that's about at the same height, right? This one going through the wall here, right? Yeah, that's live. Why is that live? It's hot. That, I don't know why that's got power to it. That solenoid, I can't remember. That solenoid fills this tank up. I know what it is. It'll be this here. There. This is a level. This was to fill that up. I was going to use this solenoid. So when this gets to the bottom, listen. Right, that solenoid just clicked, right? So when the water gets to the bottom, the solenoid opens and lets water in. The problem is, yeah, there you go. The problem is with these. These are very hot, right? So what happens is they melt all the when you screw the plastic in like this, they melt. I could employ that, right? So that when he gets to the bottom, he just solenoids it out and then it goes back up again. But the problem is, it's how to the bottom is it going to get? Yeah. It's how much to the bottom it's going to get. I want it to be the last little bit of water getting out of that. You know what I mean? So, and anyway, she keeps moaning about there's too many systems in Thai. Millabot lie. You know what I mean? So, if you've just got a valve, we'll see about that. You never know. She might not be able to handle a valve. But then again, when you come to it on the night time and there's no warm water, you go, oh no, I didn't open the valve this morning or whatever, you know, to let the new water in, to the day's water in or something, you know what I mean? And then she'll know. Then she'll think the first thing you do is make sure you've opened that valve to let new water in, come from the mains water. Anyway, there we go. That's 6 minutes of joy.